Hey guys, this is John, and welcome to a new feature for my channel, something I'm really excited about. This is Chess Rivals with Chess.com's own Danny Rensch, and we are playing a best of 12 series. So we're going to be battling each other. This is the first of hopefully many chess rivalries. And whoa, he's hitting me with b5. I'm going to take that pawn and then play e3 and defend it. But we're both going to record our commentary, and it'll be a dual commentary 1-1 bullet match this time around. I'm very excited. So he is also recording at the moment, and we're going to publish these on the same day. I probably should have played bishop e2 right there, by the way, but this will have to do for now. Let's take that pawn at this point. And I'm going to try to take down Mr. Rensch himself, the Vice Prez of chess.com. And this will be good for me, too, because you guys haven't seen me play a whole lot on chess.com in the past. So this is like, hopefully, a good way to get my foot in the door and playing more on this site, because we got the Streamers Challenge coming up pretty soon, too, on September 16th. All right, so I'm up a pawn in this position, but he's got some compensation, no doubt. He's got some good pieces. I am going to... Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to castle. I thought I could play bishop c3, but he had rook 8 takes c3 in that case. So I've lost my pawn back, but I hope this isn't that big of a deal. 1-1 is a different animal than 1-0, I got to tell you. There's a lot more finesse involved, let's say. Let's bring this in. I'm going to try to attack that a7 pawn. I'm a little bit worried about my back rank, though. Kind of concerned about that. Plays a6 makes sense. What to do? All right, let's play bishop b4. He's going to bring that rook into c2, though. This concerns me. For now, he has to deal with the back rank issue, however. He's low on time. He's got less than 20 seconds left. All right, he played a defensive move. Let's go here. Oh, f3 is hanging, though. f3 is hanging. Bad news for me. Let's bring this back for protection. I'm scared. Don't hurt me, Danny. I'm quite concerned in this position. Move fast. Knight e4, he's going for the win. Let's not do that. Let's go here. h4. He can bring his rook in. All right, I'm just going to take something. This game is not looking good. Knight d2 looks like a pretty powerful move if he had seen that. Let's give a check. Let's give a check here. He can just block with f5, though. I'm toast, man. Okay, e4. Knight f3 is just crushing. Oh, he won the first game. Man, okay. Well, he's already got revenge from our last matchup. Last time I defeated him pretty handily. And this time around, he's got the 1-0 lead on me. So again, this is a best of 12 series. So 6.5 is the magic number. Once one of us hits 6.5 points, then game over, match over. I've offered him a rematch here. He's probably gloating on his recording right now. Let's see what he throws at me. I'm going to play g6 on move 1 against his d4 business. Let's do this Gurganidze Caro-Kann. So went down in flames in the first game. You know what? It happens. And let's go knight f5 and attack that bishop. And then h5. How about that? I play this setup from time to time. It's good fun. So 1-1, the value of flagging goes way down. You actually have to play good chess. I think 1-1 is, you know, about as civil a time control as you can get in bullet, honestly. So, all right, so I'm just playing to blockade the king side for now. I'm going to try to start an initiative on the queen side, though. I'm going to try to come for him here. And he's a little ways away from getting much going. He can't play knight e3 because I take d4, so that's nice. I'm going to try to get this knight into c4, though. Yeah, he can do that. Okay, let's play this in here anyways. Just see which one he wants to take. Takes there. Okay, so now I have the b file to work with at least. Let's take with the g-pawn. We'll keep the e file closed. I like my potential down the file. Okay, let's take that. Takes with the queen. Okay, I'm going to play bishop f8. Hopefully target this pawn on a3. And then here. Already he's got to be pretty careful. Queen here. Like, what's he going to do about... Okay, bishop takes a3 and queen takes b2 are hanging in the air. He has to kind of play rook b1 now. And I'm just going to quickly bring my queen in next move. And he's got issues. Time is ticking down. I got like almost a 2-to-1 time advantage. He's struggling to find a defense. See, in a normal bullet game, this would just be like, you know, losing on the spot to take this much time. But he can get away with it because of this 1 second increment. But still, I think I'm winning because the bishop takes a3 coming next move. Not much to be done. Let's just bring this back. And then I'm going to play a3. Pawn a3, that is. And you can see the score down here, by the way. You can see that going on. Ooh, got him on time. Okay, so 1-1 to start the first chess rivalry. And oh yeah, on the upper right-hand corner of this, you see the hashtags. So feel free if you use Twitter to tweet us, me and Danny, with what is it, chess TV and also chess rivals. So feel free to do that. All right, second game. Let's play knight f3 in this one. I don't want to see a Nimzo again. He knew something about that b5 line that I didn't. If he goes bishop b4, I'm playing g4. I have a feeling he's going to play bishop b4. No, he switches it up. Okay, g3 then. Let's do this. Let's play this old line. Actually, Danny and I have played this line OTB. Yeah, knight e4. That's funny. It's been a while, but yeah, I played this OTB against Danny at the World Open several years ago. Don't ask him about the result of that game either. So it's a hedgehog. We got a hedgehog set up. And I can't sneak in e5, can I? e5, he takes g2, I take d6. It's interesting. Probably not good. Yeah, it's not a good idea to do that. So I'm just going to play conventionally here. I'm a little bit worried about the activity of his setup, though. He's got a pretty nice position. Queen d3, I got to defend c4. Need to find a plan. Okay, let's go here. I want to play f5, but that's not really possible. I'm maybe going to try to play a4, a5. It's like about the only reasonable plan I see right now. So let's take with the knight. Okay, I like this. This seems reasonable. I think this is all right. He's going to let me have that light square bishop, huh? Interesting. If e5, he has d5. Maybe it's not so great for us. Okay, so let's go here. Try to defend this pawn. Still plenty of time left. 44 seconds for me. 40-ish seconds for him. Danny was bragging right before we started this match that he was on fire yesterday in his bullet brawl. I think he was trying to intimidate me. So let's bring him back down to earth a little bit. How about that? Maybe bishop f1 is necessary soon if he goes like knight b6 to attack the c4 pawn. Once again, I have like a 2-to-1 time edge. Let's play here, just stop knight g4. Prophylaxis. Let's go here. Be king g2. I'm going to try to keep the pressure on him a little bit. Let's go here and bother that knight. Go here, back. Bishop d4 maybe. I'm going to try to push a little bit. If he takes here, then I'll go c5. He can take this pawn though, that's the thing. Yeah, he noticed that. Let's go here. I'm attacking f7. Let's go here. And then, okay. Probably in trouble, though. Guess I got to do this and bail out. I got a little excited with the time, not going to lie. I was a little bit carried away with that time. It's hard, it's time control. It's like, you got to play much more sound chess than usual, right? Let's go here. Let's attack his rook. And then, I think here's okay. I'm down 2 pawns, though, pretty much straight up. I don't know about my chances going forward. Let's go here, attack his bishop. Better blockade that. If he can go around and attack my bishop, though, I'm pretty much losing. Maybe here, attack g6. It's about the only thing I can think of. I hope we don't get down to like a rook and... Oh, I shouldn't have blocked my bishop there, but I was going to say, I hope we don't get down to like a rook and bishop versus rook. That would be so annoying and tedious with a 1-1 time control. And it would be annoying for me because I'm the one who's going to be suffering in that ending. Can I check you? Push your king back. Mating net one time. Bishop g8. This would be hilarious if I got a mating net out of this. Doubtful it's going to happen. He's making steady progress. Let's go attack that bishop. He's just got everything defended, though. Well, I could have taken g5. I didn't notice that. Let's give a check here. For now, I think I'm putting up pretty good defense. Got to be careful. I don't want to get skewered or something. That'd be absolutely tragic. So I've eliminated one pawn. I'm controlling a2 pretty nicely. Guess I'll just come here. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff defended. Let's come here. Be awesome if I could like mate him somehow. Oh no, bishop d5. That was a pretty bad mistake. That's what happens. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna give this one up. Oh, what a blunder, bishop d5. Man. Yeah, I had plenty of time too. Got to slow down. Got to slow down, John. All right, down 1-2, but the rivalry continues. Yeah, if I hadn't played bishop d5, I think I was golden there. Okay, let's do this whole line again. He's going to do his little Verisov thingamajig. I faced this before. Danny and I played this over the board recently, actually, in some blitz action. Hope I'm not opening myself up for any trouble with like a bishop or knight coming to b5. I guess that's probably not the case here. All right, I'll take that. Take here. And then let's just take that pawn. Why not? Maybe here. I want to keep my bishop defending the pawn on h6. Let's take this guy. As far as I can tell, I'm pretty much just up a pawn right now. I think bishop g7 will be good as a follow-up soon. Yeah, he puts the bishop on d3. Makes sense. Let's still go here. Okay, just comes back to defend. Let's go here. If he takes the queen, I have knight e5. So he correctly took the other way. Let's still go here, though. We're threatening knight takes f3. He has to address that. Probably rook f1, but then I can go like queen back to b6 maybe. No, he rolls out with his king. Okay, let's go here. That seems dangerous. That seems very dangerous. d4 maybe, open it up. And he's going to put a stop to that plan. Okay, h5. Maybe h4 coming. Let's go here first. Attack his knight, just see where it wants to go. I think h4 is useful, so I'll do that. And then maybe queen b5, keep your queen active. He can get his rook into c7. Okay, let's bring that back here. Maybe rook c8 next. Just offer a trade. Doesn't want it. Okay, let's come here. Oh, I actually didn't see that he could do that. Now we get this check in, interestingly. Let's come here. Attack his king. His king is like wide open right now. It's kind of funny. Let's go here. So pin him. His king is in the danger zone right now. That's got to be losing. Rook takes g6 as a threat. I don't think he can parry it. I mean, he can take on h4 or something, but I'd take e3 or bishop f4 or something. Yeah, he's going down now. Let's check here. That's pretty brutal. Rook takes h4 coming up. And we got a mate. Okay, so 2-2. Black winning all the games so far. I actually didn't mind the position I had last time, though. Maybe I'll repeat that. Got to plan out my strategy. Maybe c4? Maybe I hit him with c4 in this next game. Yeah, let's do that. I like c4. I like that option. And again, it's first to 6.5 points, so best of 12 is what we decided on. So 6.5 or 7 will win it. Yeah, let's play c4 in this one. We'll go g3. d5 take. All right, this line. Knight f3, attack that pawn. Castle. Whoops. I'm going to play this like variation with a quick rook b1 and b4. This is kind of interesting. So, what do I do against that? All right, I'm going to play this in maybe speculative fashion. If he takes here, I take here. And then he's got problems on b7 and also e5 is my hope. So, okay, he comes in there. d3. All right, just block the attack. Let's remove this. Pretty good chance there's a capture there. I feel like I'm doing okay on the clock, but I'm not sure it really matters too much at this time control. You You got to just play good chess. That's the primary thing. I'm going to play rook fc1 after this. But it really does seem like in the 4 games so far, I'm just pressuring him on the clock every time. a4, a5 coming up. I think he's going to have problems with that c-pawn. Actually, he's going to have problems with a couple different pawns. That looks like a bad idea, but how do I punish it? So I take here, he takes here. I take a7, he takes f2. Okay, let's do that. Let's see how that turns out. Check, take c7. No, let's take here. And if he takes f2, I'm gonna hide my king. I don't want to take because he gets queen d4 check and then picks up the pawn that way. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. That doesn't. Okay, b6. Let's go b6. This is a weird position. I gotta watch my dark squares. I don't have a dark square bishop anymore. So I gotta watch that. If he takes, I'm gonna go knight b5 and then defend this pawn. Okay, so he does that move. What about bishop takes c6? Good idea. All right, let's try it. And then I'm going to push b7 after he takes, is the plan. Again, got to watch my king. I don't want anything bad happening, like bishop f5, sneak into h3, force me to take, get on me with queen d4. He took, okay, so he's probably going to give up his queen. No, he does not. I can just promote, though, can't I? Yeah, I can get out of these checks. He's going to check me on h3. But I think I can get out of him. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, he comes there. Let's just come here and guard h3. This is a weird position. I have an extra queen. It's pretty funny, actually. h3. Let's go knight e4. He can bring the bishop in here. Don't want to go there. This is so strange. I'm just going to go and protect that pawn. Let's go here. He has bishop into e3. This is... Oh, I won on time. Okay. All right, so actually the time did help me out there. So I take a 3-2 lead with the final move being queen b to c1. All right, let's do this again. I like the way this turned out against his little system. His theory that he gets from the Master's Bulletin. I saw this line analyzed in the Master's Bulletin a while back, maybe about a year ago, and of course Danny is still playing it. All right, let's take that one. What is this about? This is just a pawn. Queen f3, is that the idea? Okay, I'm just going to develop. Maybe bishop b4 would have been better. Let's do that now. So pin him up. Looks like he's got to invest more material now. So I don't think defending against this pin is a good idea. Okay, let's take. Let's pre-move this capture if he decides to do that. He does not. He's probably going to take here now. Let's go here. Let's castle. I think I'm pretty safe crouched behind these pawns. He's got to attack me. Otherwise, he's in for some pain. Let's go c5. This is kind of weird looking, but could be good. Let's take here now. And maybe here. Seems all right. Let's just push this pawn. I got to watch out for his pawn, though. Let's take here. He could take with a knight, though. Knight takes could be strong. Ooh, I got to watch that. I got to watch the threats on g7. I really do. Still, though, I remain up 2 pawns. Queen g6 doesn't look like an issue. Just king h8, I guess. King h8. He's got to move his bishop. Bishop's attacked. You go queen f7 after that. Yeah, let's play queen f7. I'm just a little worried about h6. Maybe I didn't have to be worried about that, but that's a way he could play to open up my king, so let's do this. Now I'm probably going to want to play king g8 ASAP. Yeah, hide my king, because rook h2 was a big threat right there. Let's get this over. Attack his queen. Let's give a check here. And then maybe we'll take c4. I think I can do that. He's got to be careful because f1 hangs in a lot of lines. If he goes queen g6, for instance, f1 hangs. Yeah, he hung it. And now I just got to defend. Let's check here. Yeah, this is going to be devastation. We get the rook. Actually, can't bring the rook in yet, can I? Okay, let's just trade the queens. That's the easiest way to win. Upper rook plus change. Okay, so I moved to 4 and 2 in the best of 12. We had kind of a shaky start. That often happens to me in these matches. I always seem to like go down in the first couple games or something. I see our ratings are pretty similar. I'm 25-77, he's 25-47. Let's play c4 again. I like the way that that last game turned out. This is what happens in a match. You get to like probe the other person. You get to kind of try to figure out their weak spots. All right, let's castle. So last time I did this rook b1 and then early b4. He's going to put a stop to that plan this time around. Let's go here. This is an interesting idea. I'm not sure of the wisdom of doing this with the rook on b1 because he has bishop f5. This might be foolish. Okay, I'm going to go here now, though, and threaten to take on c7. Knight d5 is a good reply, though, isn't it? Yeah, knight d5 just kind of makes sense. Actually, so if I take here... Okay, I'm going to do this, and then if he takes on b1, I'm going to take on d5 is the point. And then I'm hitting c6, and I'm also threatening c7. So this is weird, but possibly working. Very strange. He just castles, okay. So if I take here, let me think about it. I've got time. So if I take here, he takes with the pawn, I take. That's turning out well for me. Let's do that. Yeah, if he takes, I take here. Point is, if queen takes, I have this in-between move. Now we've got two minor pieces. Now you just resign. Okay, you just gave that one up. I think I got Danny on tilt, guys. He's a little frustrated. And we're a point and a half away from victory. I don't know, I might have played this out if I were him, like bishop takes a2 at the end. Okay, white's got a couple minor pieces, but overall, it's not resignable yet. All right, let's see if he throws d4 at me once again, if he's going to switch it up. Oh, yeah, okay. We couldn't get away without a Scandinavian game. I'm going to play this queen d8 line that I've been dabbling in lately. This is kind of weird. What's going on here? I don't know about this. Okay, let's just play g6. It might be slightly worse when all is said and done if this continues as I think it might. But I'm trying to come into c4. The reason why I was thinking it might be slightly worse is this light square bishop could have been an issue. So we come in here, maybe queen a5. Knight takes b2 could be a thing. I mean, his queen is defending b2 and the bishop on g5. But I'm not gonna go for that quite yet, if at all. Knight a3. Knight a3 seems weird. I'll just do this. Bishop e6 or f5. Let's go to f5. Gotta watch my queen so he doesn't do any like knight d5 funny business. Actually, maybe knight d5 is working for him right now. I can come back to d8 though, is the thing. And guard e7, because if I had taken, he would be able to, let's take this way. But if I had taken, he would have been able to take on e7 with check, and that's a similar tactic to what I had against him in the last game. All right, so he's better here, there's no doubt. My pawns are doubled. I don't have a lot to show for that weakness. I'm going to try to trade the knights. I'm not super happy about this plan, but I'm a little worried that d5 might come otherwise. Problem is, he can just push d5 like at will. Yeah, he just plays it now. All right, I guess I'll take. So if he takes with the bishop, what am I doing? I guess rook here. Yeah. I don't like this position. Do not like it. All right, let's go here. You can come into e7. e7 is direct, isn't it? Ouch. Can I hold this? So if I take bishop e6, yeah, I don't see another good move. I'm just going to do this. I'm giving up a pawn, but maybe I have some hope. I don't know. Nah, this is probably losing. He can take. I was thinking check on d1 at the end. Let's just pre-move that. So I was thinking this. I'm trying to attack f2, but I mean, my play should not be sufficient here. So if I take, he's going to take and get there. I think I got to defend this pawn, strangely. Okay, let's go here. And let's take here. I got to play for activity now. Let's check here. Let's come here. We got to try to stir something up. This is kind of a weird position, but maybe I can sneak in f2. That would be unreal if that actually works. Let's come here. Got to play for activity. My king's coming in. Rook f7 is probably what he should do now. It's not easy to figure out with little time, though. Ooh, now I'm getting into g3. Wow, am I going to steal this game? Unreal. He's running out of time. He's got to do something. Let's check here. Check again. Let's queen. Let's get back. Bring these guys back. Wow. Unreal that I'm going to take this game. Absolutely unbelievable. Sorry, Danny. That one was on me. That was just a total swindle. But that puts me within a half point of victory. Just a draw will do it. We were thinking about doing like draws not counting, but that's kind of confusing like with this because the score is just a cumulative score on here. So we're doing draws counting. But that doesn't mean I'm playing for a draw in the final game. You guys know me. I'm playing for the win. So final game coming up. He's giving himself a pep talk, I know, right now. He's saying Finns can't come into my house and beat me like this. All right, g3, move 2. We're doing it again. This English. I like this setup. Let's go e4. We'll do a little Botvinnik setup. What is that move about? Well, I'll just go here, I guess. I don't know, d4. This is pretty strange. Okay, let's take and then play e5, I guess. I mean, it just seems like I'm going to win this d5 pawn. Unless he comes into e4. That's just a pawn, is it not? Let's withdraw this knight. I don't want to trade. I think his knights are a little weird where they're currently at. All right, this is a big opportunity. Let's play bishop e3. He's going to put the knight in on d5. But maybe we can do this and try to trade those bishops off. Let's go here. Maybe I should have thrown in bishop g5 first. I don't know. Let's go rook a d1. And I'm going to go knight e4 soon. And I'm going to try to utilize this square. And he's allowing knight d6. Winning further material. Which one do I want to take? Or do I take at all? Let's take that one. And then let's go rook c1, take over the file. I'm going to go knight f4, try to just chop this guy. I could have played bishop takes d5, but I don't like that as much. Something about that seemed weird. Let's just go here. He's going to come in here and attack that guy. I should have seen that coming. Okay, I'm going to come back and defend it. I guess he can't play rook d8. That's kind of nice. If h6, I have bishop f6. Maybe bishop f6 is what I should be doing all along. Let's do that. Because if he takes, then like the queen is always threatening to come in. So this could be bothersome. Don't like this because I'm not doing a good job of converting. Let's come here. All right, queen f4. I think I just need to protect my position a little bit. If he takes, I want to take with the knight, but then I lose the d4 pawn. Still, though, I think I should probably go for that. That's probably fine. He does not want to trade. In that case, let's go here. And probably play knight c3 soon. Just want to protect d4 a bit better. All right, so I can do this. He's got to trade now. So g4 is coming. If he's not careful. Let's go rook e5. At all times, threaten to chop that knight. And then maybe rook c1, just hold this pawn. And I can take and come into h6 as the threat. He's got to be very careful about that. Let's go here and try to go g4. And I come here, maybe. Control c3. I'm threatening rook h3. We come over here. Our rook is defended. I don't see a defense. He resigns. Okay, so I hit the magic number, 7 points. All right, so exciting first round of chess rivals, first match. And yeah, like I said, we started out a little shaky. The 1-1 time control is kind of getting adjusted to that a little bit. Yeah, I kind of like it. I mean, the clock is a factor, but it's decided on the board most of the time, is my impression of it. I probably played maybe less than a dozen 1-1 games prior to this match. But I kind of like this increment bullet time control. And yeah, you know, fair play to Danny. Thank you for taking this match, Danny, and proposing it, actually. He was the one who suggested this. And we're going to make this a regular feature. We're going to play different time controls. We might change up the format a little bit. But what you guys will see is unfiltered, unadulterated chess rivals action. So thank you guys for watching. And as usual, I'll be back with more videos soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.